All right, man. What's up, man? I'm back with the game.
What's poppin', bro?
Man.
What it do, man?
What's up, man?
Yeah.
What's good?
The Chopping Game
Yes, sir.
podcast. Big Kelpy, Big Chuuch, Big F.A.
Yes, sir. We all in the building.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So there's a lot that's been going on. I've been seeing in the headlines.
Yeah, a lot of shit's kind of transpired and shit since we last met up and talked.
Yeah, man. So I heard that I guess like Sinful The P or some. I didn't know too much about him, but I heard that he like mentioned y'all. And then I guess like something happened or some shit. Let me hear something about him.
Yeah, he spoke on both of us.
Yeah, he made videos about both of us after our No Jumper debuts and such. Yeah, I didn't necessarily agree with what he had to say. You know, I didn't necessarily like a lot of the things that he had to say, being that he didn't necessarily know about everything that he was speaking about, and I don't think that that's something that a wise man would do.
No, I feel like he didn't really know shit about what he was talking about.
And he seems like he was like a well-respected member in the P community and such, which seems like kind of like an oxymoron because of the heinous things that I've heard about him.
Yeah, nah.
You know what I'm saying? That's documented and put out there. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody can find it.
Yeah, there's
It's
a
really
lot of
out
stuff
there,
you could
like-
put past somebody, but you know, doing stuff with someone who's obviously a minor
And impregnating him
such,
too.
and
I mean,
impregnating them, that's
Word?
pretty crazy.
yeah,
Some scummy shit
yeah,
like
you
that?
can find that shit on YouTube.
That's
Like,
definitely not player.
not at all.
Yeah, so
and for him to be
definitely not player.
respected, I don't get that. Like,
Yeah,
y'all- I
that
don't
doesn't
know,
really. It makes me kind of wonder about other people's, you know,
Their past and
moralities
shit,
or
huh?
you know what you got in your
Yeah.
closet. You know, because if you're over here letting, you know, obviously he's sinful. You know what I'm saying?
that ain't no
Sinful.
disagreement right there. Yeah.
So like, I mean, yeah, we all commit sins and such, but god damn,
Yeah, that's
you know,
crazy.
Some sins are worse than others for sure.
You know.
That's nasty, bro. Ain't nobody getting respect in any.
And they
community
try to
for-
say like, you know, he, you know, oh, she had a fake ID, you know, he,
you know somebody young.
bro,
when you see
come
him.
on,
Like
a 13-year-old is a 13-year-old, like, you
Yeah.
know, like at. Let's say that she's like overdeveloped or some shit. At best, 16. That's
Yeah,
still illegal,
nah.
bro.
It's still a minor.
Yeah,
That's
you
still a
could-
minor, my nigga.
Yeah.
Facts. Especially
now.
once you get older, bro, you could kind of like tell. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, bro, you know, every sport has its rules that should be abided by.
Yeah.
And if your team player is not of age, then they don't need to be your team player
gotta
in
kick her off
anything.
the team. Real shit. She should
Yeah,
have never joined in
man.
the first place.
Like,
you know?
even
That's
let's say
crazy.
that you did get duped. Like, what? You just thought that you found you one. Like, oh, you know, oh, she's 18, but she got the mind of a 13-year-old. So, oh, I got me one.
Perfect. I'ma get
you know
a
what I'm
bag
saying?
out of this
Perfect.
one.
Like,
Nah.
nigga, there's
Nah.
certain, like, you know, have standards and morals when it
Yeah.
comes to this shit. You know what I'm saying? There's certain
part.
things that I won't. I say I won't tell somebody to do something that I won't do myself.
Mm-hmm.
So I won't tell a girl to do something that I wouldn't do if I was in her shoes
Yeah.
and shit like that. So like, I don't know how that, like, that vibe doesn't transcribe with what the fuck that nigga was doing.
Nah, bro.
I don't understand that, and I can't
That's
really respect
nasty.
that. You know what I'm saying? Like how I don't understand it.
And that's why
I don't understand
I'm
it.
not too disappointed about his death because of that. I don't know how y'all feel about that, but when I hear somebody messing with minors,
Yeah, I don't
regardless
get
of their
too-
age, it's kind of like rest in piss at that
Oh,
point.
most
Pretty
definitely.
much,
it's
you
like-
know, and
Yeah, bro. I
mean-
have 2 kids, bro. I can't tolerate none of that type of scummy behavior. Nothing, bro. It's
I don't care.
And I ain't even got no kids, but just to, especially from your point of view, I can see
Yeah.
how you would feel about it. But yeah, no, even coming from a kid myself, basically 19 years old, no kids, don't have plans on having kids. I don't fuck with nobody that's doing that shit.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that? About apparently dude was he came from some game. He was some ism like a P or something, but apparently he was trapping, I guess, with an underage female with a child. Let's just put it at that.
13,
and,
bro.
and allegedly he got her pregnant or something.
He's the one that gave her the child.
Yeah,
No,
and,
she's
and he pleaded
13,
guilty
and
to it too.
Yeah,
I don't
it
think it's-
happened.
I don't think we even got to
You
say
know,
alleged at this point.
Like,
Yeah, it's what happened.
yeah, I mean that's crazy.
As mean as it sounds, he deserved it.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that at all. I mean,
I can't necessarily disagree with that either. So I think it's really weird that motherfuckers will praise him and be, you know, crying about this nigga's death and shit
Right?
like
Yeah.
that, praising him. You know what I'm saying? Like, like it really got me wondering about motherfuckers,
Bro.
You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
And I've always been a little bit suspect of a lot of these people that call themselves the ism and that are in the game and such. And I feel like it's pretty telling that they would not rebuke him for his crimes.
But then
Most
they'll rebuke
definitely.
somebody like me. You know what I'm saying? Try and rebuke somebody like me or
Well, you're
like you.
playing it
or
across the board how it's supposed to be played.
Exactly.
You
I
can
don't-
try
I
to
don't
throw
get that.
as much smut on my game as you want, but you will never find as much smut
That part.
as that nigga.
I ain't got no skeletons in my
Never.
closet like that.
Never.
I ain't never going to. They can dig as much as they want, but they ain't
Dig,
finding nothing
Right,
like that.
you know what I'm saying?
Like, come
So
on.
say what you want about what you think about what I'm doing.
Yeah.
But what's documented about what a lot of these motherfuckers be doing is heinous.
Heinous.
And crazy.
It's
and not really respectable.
scummy as hell.
So I don't know why motherfuckers really try to listen to what motherfuckers be saying. Like anybody can say some shit that sounds prolific, like, oh, you know, he said some shit back in the day. He said, like before you rise, you first have to have the crucifixion or some
Okay,
shit.
yeah.
I heard that like hella years ago, like on some like 16s and 304s weirdos fucking
yeah, hashtag
Instagram
something. Yeah,
shit,
yeah, I know
right?
what you're talking about.
Right, and it came on my page at a pretty pivotal time in my life, and I thought that was an interesting quote. But after that, I've noticed that's what every motherfucker says.
It ain't really no like
That's what they all
hidden
say.
gem, you know.
Oh,
it's like a
your life is bad because it's gonna be good later. No shit, nigga. Like, what the fuck do you mean?
Come on now.
That's some baby guru shit. You know what I'm
It
saying?
is.
Like it's played out.
It ain't no game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Like, what I be trying to give niggas, I teach niggas how to fish.
How to
You know what I'm
actually
saying?
do it,
How to
yeah.
actually fish.
You don't just
Not
give 'em a pole
show
and,
them
you
the
know, do it
mentality of
yourself.
fishing. Like,
Yeah.
a fisherman must do this. And da, 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 da.
Nah,
Nigga, I'm gonna get.
'Cause that ain't
what you
helping
do,
me at all.
You get the motherfucking red worm and
Yeah.
you make that shit happen. you
Damn
know what I'm saying?
straight.
Boom, I'm gonna show you where to get the red worm and do all that
Yeah.
shit. That's some real game.
Yeah, but then the same people that be, you know what I'm saying, talking like they got game and shit, they be idolizing people like that.
Yeah.
So you really do gotta question everybody else. in
You
the game,
really
you know?
do, bro. And that's kind of like with like the hip hop
for
shit with like
yourself.
SPM.
Yeah.
Like you know, it's like people that may still like him, and it's like, bro,
Yeah.
you know what this dude is in prison for? And y'all-
Exactly.
And y'all like him?
I mean,
That is crazy, bro.
speaking of that, what do y'all think about the Gunna situation? I mean,
Ooh, man.
because I feel like everybody's got their own opinion on that, but at the same time, like, at least in my opinion, there's really only one right answer to that.
Well,
but
look,
I mean,
I'll tell you this much. I've been arrested.
yeah,
I was by my lonely, and I did plead guilty.
yeah,
I was by myself.
okay,
Now, if it's us three and then some shit happens, I mean, hopefully we all go fight this.
I mean, yeah, fight it
and,
right, but
we gonna break free because
Yeah.
you know
It don't make sense
like,
to
it's
me,
crazy.
to be honest, because like any lawyer will tell you, just everyone shut the fuck up.
that's right. You don't
Shut
gotta
the fuck
talk.
up and
Read
let
the Fifth
us,
Amendment and shut your mouth.
Let us work it out.
Yeah.
But shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
and that's why.
so I don't
can't
even know what
fucking
the
no
fuck's
more.
going on.
Nah, I mean,
I'm pretty like kind of
it kind
shell
of hurts,
shocked,
bro. Especially
I'm
because
like,
that was his bro. You know,
Yeah.
like talking about.
I was
Thug,
like, man, it's Gunna.
yeah, gonna tell
Gunna.
on some real shit.
It's Gunna.
Yeah, but
He made Dripper
come
drown.
on, bro.
He made Dripper drown. Come on.
Yeah, I love that
Damn.
song.
Yeah,
But
That-
no,
that's-
it's off my playlist now.
that's a cold situation, man.
I mean, it's fucked because
made
he's
some
right. You
cuts.
don't gotta talk.
I made so much money listening to Gunna. Just in the whip.
that motivational music, right?
Off my phone.
Going crazy.
Slapping in the new Benz. Slapping Gunna. Sliding down the street. Where am I going? Who knows? It don't matter, nigga. I'm making bread, nigga.
I don't doubt, but I think Gunna is
Whipping
probably
that
what
body,
blew my
that
fucking
body.
speakers out, bro.
Nigga, I was
On my-
slapping
on my
Gunna.
old
But
Benz.
damn. You know what I'm saying? But now,
You can't look at the music the
I
same,
can't
though, right?
even. You
Nah.
Can't look at the
I'm like,
music the
damn.
same, bruh.
It
I
hits
thought you
different.
said. You know what I'm saying?
That's
because
cold.
you be listening to like,
Yeah.
but I thought he said.
Was he lying? Like,
Was he lying?
Is this a
it
lie?
hurts, bro.
It does hurt.
It does.
But that's
It
what
does,
I found
man.
out like in my career.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Rapping. I've been rapping for hella long and
Yeah.
shit like that. Don't meet your idols, for one.
Facts.
And for two, it's all big ass facade.
It
like
really is.
it's a
bro.
facade. They
part.
just trying to sell records.
That's
It
all.
really
And once you get in
is,
the
bro.
business and you understand like selling media and shit,
Yeah.
like I get it. I
Yeah.
get it. It's marketing. I get it.
Yeah.
But if you want to, like, it's kind of like you're a pariah at that point. You're just like, look at me trying to do shit for attention.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And if that's
and just
not
trying
really
to
how you
say
living,
shit that motherfuckers will want to listen to.
Yeah. That's real.
Like, say what will sell.
I mean, I get it too. You know,
I get it. Like, sell. You're a salesman, right? You a hustler.
Yeah.
Say what sells.
You got to.
That makes sense. But,
Bruh.
like,
Yeah.
That's what like, bro. They all supposed to fight.
It didn't even
That's
like
the worst
stop
part,
me.
is he's facing 100 years plus.
It ain't stop me, but it's like I can't like rap about shit that I don't be doing.
Yeah.
I won't talk about shit that I don't be doing.
Exactly.
Because I'll be calling out other motherfuckers that do that
yeah,
shit.
and that's
so
why I
otherwise
stopped,
I'd be a hypocrite. You know what I'm saying? I can't be
Facts.
saying wumpty wumpty, this person do da da da. If I'm over
go
here
and
doing
turn
that
around and do
too, you
something
know what I'm
else.
saying?
Yeah.
Don't throw stones if you in a glass house. You know what I'm saying? If you doing that too. So I try my best not to live in a glass house so I could throw as many stones as I want.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
It comes back to not being a hypocrite, basically.
Yeah, not being a hypocrite. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Yeah, reap what you sow.
Real shit.
You know, practice what you preach.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
There's
saying?
countless people, bro, that I've come to see. Everyone, for some reason, they love to rap about a whole lot of pistol play, and a lot of them ain't even really living like
Gun bars
that,
is
bro.
too easy.
That's the problem.
Gun
bro.
bars is
It's
too
It's too
easy.
easy to rhyme Glock with, you know, everything
Yeah,
else.
Right,
man.
so
Rap about
don't
getting
even-
some money, bro.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? That's why I like Burner so heavy. Because you know, all he rapped about was pretty much packs and you know, some ism he
Yeah.
throw in there here
Yeah.
and there. That's relatable.
You know,
I mean, real shit.
You know
If that's
who's
how you
hard?
live in it,
Fucking
it is
relatable.
relatable.
you know who's
Fuck to
hard?
me, bro.
Real shit.
You know who's hard?
Who?
I'm gonna preach this for a while.
Who?
That nigga Yeet, man.
Yeet.
Yeet hard, man.
I ain't heard no
Go
Yeet.
slap some Yeet, man.
Nah.
I ain't heard no Yeet. I'm gonna
He
tap
don't be
in with
lying
I'm
him.
gonna keep
in
it
his
that way.
bars.
I'm gonna keep it
I'ma
that
tap
way.
in
He
with
don't be
Baby
lying.
Tron,
He just be
too.
talking about some. He just
Some
be,
drugs
he just
and
be
shit,
talking
right?
about fighting perk addiction.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Like some real shit.
Yeah.
No.
I feel like there's.
No, I mean like some real shit, but it's lit though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I can't agree with that.
sonically, his music is better than everybody else's.
You think so?
Sonically,
Okay, like the
I'm
beats and
definitely
shit
gonna
though.
play that
from
one.
an
I'll leave this
audio
motherfucker.
perspective, his music is like
mean,
tiers above everybody's.
I feel like that's because he's more trying to ride the pop wave though. Like in terms of his
he's
style.
just
you know?
he's just Yeet.
Shit. You're not gonna let me go with that yeet
I'm
shit.
not, bruh.
Nah.
I be trying to tell niggas. I be trying to tell niggas. I always be trying to tell niggas whoever like the next like thing
Yeah.
is. I'm like, yo, this nigga's finna be, and they be like, oh, I don't know. And then, like,
Disclaimer: Church is Yeet's manager.
hell no. No, he's hard. But nah, Certified Trapper is another nigga that's finna be hit hot
Certified
too.
Trapper?
Yeah, Certified Trapper hot. That's-
Where's he from?
He's from Milwaukee.
Milwaukee?
Yeah, that
okay.
nigga hard.
Okay, I'm
That nigga hard.
I'm gonna tap in
Nigga,
with it.
nigga, hella, yeah, nigga be gigging, boy.
You know
That
what?
nigga
As
be
long
hard,
as
nigga.
somebody's real about the shit and they got some bars, I'm gonna fuck with them. You know,
Right.
even if I don't put it on every day, it's something I'll at least.
Yeah,
try
I can
out.
respect you being you is what it's really
Exactly.
about.
Because
That's
that's
what it
what
comes
it's
down to.
about. You're supposed to be expressing
Yeah,
like yourself
it's music,
in a way.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be expressing yourself creatively
Yeah.
in a way that might be, you know, a little,
You exaggerate a little
it might
here and
be a
there,
little,
but
yeah,
Yeah.
but you know, that's the point.
it should be
Yeah.
real though at the basis. You
Yeah,
know?
it should be.
Yeah.
It should be, and
That's the
that's the shit that I like. You know,
Me too.
so
What
yeah.
y'all? Did y'all hear about the Top G? What
Oh,
the
yeah.
hell happened with that, bro?
Bro.
Free Tate, man.
Him and his bro.
Yeah, I
Him and
mean,
his
it
bro.
happened a while ago with the shit that they talking about.
Okay, yeah.
It's like some girl supposedly like she was there and her dude like called the American embassy. It was like da da da.
It
about-
was in like Romania or something.
yeah, some
right?
Romanian shit, and he got picked up again about it and shit like
Okay.
that. So like I don't know what's going on with that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that nigga look like my thumb. Don't he look like my thumb though?
A little bit.
My thumb look like Andrew Tate.
Shit.
Don't it?
I got Andrew and Tristan right here then. Shit.
You know what I'm saying? Free my thumbs.
Yeah, bro.
No. Tristan got hair, so he don't look
Oh,
like my
okay,
thumb.
okay,
yeah,
you're
it's
right,
just
you're
it's
He
just
looks
Tate.
like my thumb, bro.
Bro, he do like a light skinned thumb, bro.
A light-skinned
yeah,
thumb.
Dead, nigga.
he do.
But for real, free him though, cause I don't know too much about him, but I know they was on some money getting shit. So
Yeah. He,
if they didn't do nothing wrong for him,
yeah, he does what he does. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? But I don't know what everything that he does, so I can't speak
neither.
on it. All I know is that he look like my thumb.
that's fair.
That's
well,
all I
then free
know.
your thumbs.
That's all I do know.
Free your thumbs.
That's the only fact that I do know about.
Scientifically proven.
Yeah,
facts right
scientifically
there.
proven. Like,
Shit.
do the eye test. You could see.
Visualize the
It's-
eyes. you
Yeah,
know?
it's like there's a little goatee and a little shades on that motherfucker.
Bruh.
and some handcuffs now.
Thumb
Shit.
Drew Tate, man.
Thumb Drew Tate.
Thumb
Hey,
Drew
Tate player.
I just feel it in my heart.
Did they pick him up on kidnapping charges, or was it some?
Yeah, I
some
seen
sex
Aiden Ross
trafficking,
said
or-
something like trafficking,
some
or
shit like that.
Okay, traffic,
Like he was supposedly holding some lady at his residence.
Okay.
Against her will, but it wasn't actually against her will.
Okay. So
like it was just like jealous boyfriend kind of thing.
Oh.
But that's what he said.
Okay,
So we don't necessarily know,
Yeah.
but what I have picked up is that he'd be doing like camming type shit, or he used to.
Yeah.
And, like,
Yeah, he was going
basically
crazy.
kinda
That's how he got his money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
In the beginning.
30 like bitches or some shit, like doing like cam.
That's
cam
what
doing or
that's
something
what's
like
alleged
that.
and stuff, and yeah, big ups to that. You know what I'm saying? I know some people who know. Either some people that know him or some people that know people that know him. Something like that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I know people in the circles of that kind of
Because y'all be
shit.
on the same type of shit, mostly. I mean, technically all of us
Yeah, it's
be
just
on the same type of,
exactly. All of us be doing the, digital.
digital
It's
pivot.
all legal, you know.
It
the
is all
digital
legal.
pivot,
We
man.
ain't breaking
the
no
digital
law.
pivot
It's
is
legal,
quite
man.
legal.
Yeah, we can
it's
shout
quite
that shit out all
lucrative,
day.
and you know what I'm saying. This it
works.
pays the bills.
It does.
and some.
It does.
Christmases
Oh,
and
yeah.
all that.
Yeah,
Let me tell you.
Christmas
Gives us some spending cash.
Christmas.
You know what I'm
and all
saying?
that.
It's essentially almost like a glitch.
It's like free money.
That's what I be trying to tell all my scamming niggas. I'm like, this is like a glitch, bro.
Yeah.
Like y'all ran up the EDD, y'all ran up the PPP.
Invest that money.
We got the OF, bro.
We got the OF.
I mean, come on now.
The OF ain't going nowhere.
The OF ain't going nowhere.
It
It's
ain't running
legal.
out.
The OF is here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We ain't breaking no laws.
The
We
OF
ain't-
is here. Yeah. All that. All that.
Yeah, man. It's glitch. Like, let's say I need some money,
Cheers.
which I barely do typically.
Cheers, man.
Oh, cheers.
Cheers, man. Big
I'm a
OF
hell
box.
of a-
Oh, he got his cradle. He got the cradle.
Don't got
The
in
Kelpy
cup
cradle.
no more here. I'm gonna
when you
splash
fill it,
some.
when you fill it
Here,
up.
bing,
Cheers.
bing.
Yeah.
All
Big
right,
OF
mix that
box
shit up,
for a
though.
player, though.
Yeah, basically, like, let's say that I needed money.
Yeah.
This hypothetical situation where
Let's
I need
speak
money.
hypothetically right now.
Yeah,
player.
because
Come on.
Niggas know that.
but I'm just saying, if I know for anything at this point, you know, it's like, they know, like, yeah. It's like, yo, you just. That's why I be hating motherfuckers. Be like, okay, yeah, you. Niggas be in my comments or some shit. Oh, you a bitch ass nigga with money.
What the fuck does that
You
even
won't
mean?
say that to my face because no one said that.
What does that even? Who the fuck is
But
that?
like, okay, so y'all know I get money, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's say I needed money though.
Let's say.
I could just like grab it out the air, my nigga.
more or less.
I could just like,
More or less.
let's say like, damn, I need like a band right now. I
Play
just
around
grab it
the
out the
phone,
air.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Randy
Exactly.
Moss. I'll moss it. You know what I'm saying? Boy, yeah.
Shit.
It don't matter.
But at the same
Bo
time-
Jackson. You know what I'm saying? It's
That
easy
nigga
like
said
that.
Bo
You know what I'm
Jackson
saying? And with the game, let's say the game that came before, it was like that, but it took a little like not coercion, but it's like
Yeah.
you got to give a pep talk or two.
You gotta know
Yeah,
your
you
shit.
gotta
give a pep talk. All right, baby, I'm gonna
definitely.
need you to.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Let's just skip that. We already did that.
I mean, yeah.
I'm gonna need it out the air.
Out the air.
Let's just get it out the
Out
air,
the
baby.
air.
It's
Getting
not
that out
that
the air,
hard.
not out of
It's not that
bitches' ass
hard.
no
the
more.
You know what
air.
I'm saying?
All we need
Yeah.
is
New
content,
methods.
and it's gonna go.
Real
Yeah,
shit.
it's you take
Never
trapping,
too much content.
you take
player.
macking, you slap it together,
And you gotta
and it
let.
gets active.
Come on
let's
now.
go, man. Yeah,
But at the same time, motherfuckers need to understand that they can't just, you know what I'm saying, get on the level of making that bread, just pulling it out the air without a little bit of game themselves.
You do need
Yeah,
game
exactly,
to do it. You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
That's why I feel like if you are a member of the game,
Yeah.
like it gives you a good precursor to
most
it.
definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Like then you understand and
Yeah.
you're able to do it a little bit harder than your next. You know what I'm saying?
Because it does take some of the same tactics, like you were saying.
It does.
Yeah.
It definitely does. It takes the same like mental gymnastics.
Pretty much,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The same type of maneuvering that you do in the head. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And you just do the same thing online.
Exactly.
And it can do similar things
If not
to
better. I
the
mean,
patron. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? In a safer way.
Yeah, that's the best part. Not
All
having to
you
look
need
over your
is
shoulder.
Wi-Fi.
Not even just
That's
for
it.
you.
You can do it all from your phone, y'all.
for the
And a
lady.
phone.
Yeah, exactly.
For the lady of the
Exactly.
night.
I mean, come on.
Lady of the
You getting her off the street?
For the lady of the night, she doesn't have to do all that. And it's not like about like saving her, like, oh baby, you don't gotta do all that. But it's like you don't gotta do all that.
No, you really don't.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean-
It's like if you trapping and shit,
Yeah.
but you over here like robbing all your plugs and shit like that.
That's crazy.
Like, you don't got to do all that.
Nah, exactly.
You don't got to do all that.
Don't.
But it's like, oh, but I'm going hard. You don't got to do all that.
Nah.
Just keep it low key.
It's easy to get money. There's so much.
There's so much.
Yeah.
It's
being printed every day.
It's crazy.
We in inflationary times.
I'm not right.
Yes.
Throwing it out there. There's a lot of fucking money out there.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
You really just got to go find it. And it ain't that hard to find.
Like, all you have to do is turn up, like, how much you want the money throughout the day. Like, I be chilling, but, like, let's say I really needed the money.
Yeah.
I could turn up that knob. Okay, I really need money.
There you go.
And I'll just make more money.
Yeah, and I mean, especially with technology being the way it is, not even on this content, if people look at it like morally wrong or whatever, you know what I'm saying? There's other ways that you can basically do what we do in Digital Pivot.
Bro, there's so many other ways.
Yeah.
You can do like Amazon drop shipping.
Exactly.
You can do
Drop
motherfucking
I need to get into that drop ship.
Buy, reselling shit.
Yeah,
all
buy,
sorts
reselling
of
Yeah,
shit.
sneaker resellers, clothes, all that shit. I mean,
like you can sell art hella easier online and shit right
Etsy,
now.
yeah.
I bought some, not even just on Etsy, just like Instagram. You can set up an Instagram shop, just paint some good shit, have it go viral.
oh, you
put
guys
that
talking
shit
like
on
actual art?
Yeah,
Yeah, you can sell art, bro. I bought some art recently. I'm starting to buy more art and shit just because like I don't want just like bullshit on
That's
my
like
wall.
a commodity too.
Yeah,
I
it's
feel
like a commodity.
Yeah,
It's
a
dope.
great,
Like
great asset.
there's so many different ways that you can sell any fucking thing. Like I don't know, like let's say you wanted to sell phone cases. You could you just have to have like kind of like a gimmicky thing or some shit going on with it. You pay like a micro influencer, a few micro influencers to post that shit on TikTok or some bullshit like that. And you can sell that shit.
Pretty much.
Like there's too much fucking money out there, and consumerism is at like an all time high. You know what I'm saying?
Surprisingly, it is.
I went out shopping on Christmas. I was like, I thought everybody was poor. I thought everybody was broke. I know
What
I'm
happened
getting
to the
money,
inflation?
but why
Come
are
on.
all y'all out here shopping?
Yeah.
Why are you guys here?
The problem is a lot of people
Too much
spending money they
traffic.
don't have though.
Right, there's
You
too
know?
much traffic. I was like, oh, I'm finna go shopping on Christmas.
Yeah.
Everybody broke. This is a
thought it was
recession.
gonna be easy.
I'm finna go in there. Ain't finna be no lines.
You talking on Christmas Day too? Or like
day before
Eve?
Christmas.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Yeah, I was shopping and I was like, bruh,
Y'all supposed to be broke.
y'all supposed to be poor. I
paying your
thought
credit
y'all
card
been
bills,
complaining
man.
about being
Come
poor.
on.
I thought y'all be complaining about being poor.
Yeah, no.
And y'all out here shopping like
Y'all
a
out here
motherfucker.
shopping
dropping bag
hard.
after bag.
Bag
shopping
after
hard.
bag. Shop until they drop.
Yeah,
You know what
man.
though? I mean, it shows you a lot about our world. We all very materialistic. I
Right.
gotta, you know what I'm saying, take part in that.
Yeah, everyone's materialistic to a certain degree.
Yeah.
Some more than others. I mean,
I
but
agree with that.
but like I think you might have said that with rodeo. It's like you gotta enjoy yourself. You know,
Yeah,
you gotta
That's
treat
life,
yourself. I mean, what's the point of not doing
Pretty
it? I mean,
much,
what are you making money for if you're not gonna enjoy yourself?
Yeah,
you know?
indulge here and there. You know,
Go
you
get the
gotta
shit that
give
you
yourself the reward. You know what I'm saying? We all are mentally impaired by the reward system and such like that. So you got to reward yourself to keep yourself going. You know,
Much.
Yeah.
Life is kind of a trap if you think about it, but
it is.
it's
but
a fun
you know,
one. If you
enjoy
do it right.
yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
Enjoy yourself. That's the meaning of life. If we're not going to turn into that whole thing right now, but I'm just saying.
Nah, for real though.
The reason why you don't know why we're here is because we're not supposed to know why we're here. Just do what you're doing.
Enjoy yourself.
No, yeah,
That part.
most definitely. And you know, being that we out here in this great OC,
Yeah.
you dance out here. So I want to ask you something. What, like, working out here, like trapping out here, right? What are like the worst type of dudes that you see like at the club? Like, what's proper etiquette would you say for how a dude should be? Like, let them hear something.
Yeah.
Like how they should be.
Well, yeah, because like I'd imagine, like I mean, shit. When I shoot a video for someone, I would expect them to be this way and not this way. What are
All right, here. What do you not like about shit that they do? What's
Okay.
what's like your top like 5 things that they do that you're just like, ugh.
When they tip like $3 on stage.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
3?
one.
What is like
Some
what do you
people
expect?
do that
Like
and
what's
expect you to do the most.
Would they expect you to do shit on stage after they tip the 3?
Yeah, like they'll literally try to like lick your nipples and stuff like that.
Oh, off the 3?
Oh, for $3?
Yes.
Off the 3?
Come on now.
Damn.
Come
on
on
stage?
Yeah.
That's bad etiquette.
And
That's terrible.
I hate guys that go in there and they just sit there and they just buy their drinks and just watch. Like you're going to the club to buy
the
money.
spectators. We don't like the spectators.
You're there to throw money.
Yeah.
The guys that they're too rough during the dances.
Yeah.
Like they literally
Like two handsy, they grabbing. They're like, this is what it would be like,
and then
baby.
I had some guys.
This is what it'd be like to be with me.
So they going
Don't you
wild
want
in the
this?
club.
Looking ass. Hell no.
And I've literally had some
damn.
guys try to pull their pants down.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Oh, the guys,
what
you
about
taking
what about
their
the
clothes
stinky
off?
niggas?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, honestly,
You okay about that?
I don't.
You just don't dance for them? You avoid them?
Depending on what dance they get.
But if they just want like
a lot of them
air
have
table
money.
dance, then you're just like,
Yeah, if you're away from it,
But if you gotta like get on there, then
Like,
you doing it. You riding the pony.
Honestly, when I'm giving them a dance, I'll be like backwards, like throw back, like I'll. I
So
don't
you're
want to
just
be
like-
facing them.
Oh, I see. Okay. So we're just trying to avoid that nose
So
contact.
you clothespin shawty while you over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Get their gig on, plugging
Shit.
their shit. Like, yeah.
And then I
So
hate
Pepe Le
when,
Pew, I gotta dance for you. Look at it.
I hate when guys are like, "Oh, meet me outside the club." Like, no, I'm working at the club to work in the club.
Yeah.
Right.
Hand on the burner if they ask you to go outside. Fuck that.
That makes sense. That makes sense. I mean, I've had some interesting strip club encounters.
You gone to the club before and thrown money?
Yeah.
Okay, because I never have.
That was the most calculated answer I've ever
I know,
seen.
and I respect it
No,
though.
it wasn't even calculated. I was just
I had to ask
my
it,
life
'cause,
flashed
like-
before my eyes. I was like, do I be doing that, bro?
Yeah.
I was
Okay.
Yeah, strip clubs. They any city that I frequented in.
Yeah.
the strip clubs know me,
Oh shit. Okay.
but
okay.
not like Mr. Tornado Man.
Yeah.
but they just know me.
Mr. trying to knock a bitch in the
Yeah,
club.
we
type
got some
shit.
intimate.
I ain't allowed in a few
yeah,
clubs.
that's it.
Getting
Yeah.
More
yourself
than a few
kicked out.
clubs, you know.
They
Nigga can't.
yup.
Hey, once the computer turn on, I can't turn my Mac off. You know what I'm saying? I just be at her ear,
Yeah.
trying to, and I got little tactics to get in there. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
okay.
So like, yeah.
Shit, I'd kick you out my club too then.
Oh yeah, that's my yeah. I'll
Goddamn.
show you. I'm a hunter.
I never played the clubs back in the day.
You never,
You
yeah,
never
me neither.
played the
That's
clubs?
one thing I never did. I
Yeah.
never got into playing the clubs. Like I played the carpet in Vegas, like the
Okay,
internet
okay.
and shit up and down Cali, but I never played the clubs.
I only been to one strip club in my life, and it was out of country. It was in Mexico. And
What you mean by
I'm gonna be
played
honest,
the
I was one
clubs?
of
Like,
those
put the
just,
bitch in the club
watch
or
that
went
shit.
there
I wasn't
hawking?
throwing no money.
No, like
but-
I've never like just like played like had them up in there and like doing their thing. Like
What?
I never did that. Nuh-uh.
You never did the club?
I feel
never
like
did the
I don't know.
clubs.
That's
A lot
free
of
money.
people probably.
Yeah, I never did the clubs.
I don't know. Yeah, I have. You're the first dude I think that actually has told me that they.
No, I've got a gang of partners that's
Oh,
a
okay,
lot
so
of
it's
my
a
partners.
popular
A
thing.
lot of my partners in Vegas would specifically would
Yeah,
play
Vegas
the
it
clubs.
makes sense.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
shit, I mean,
I thought
that's
that
kinda
was
like
that's
capital.
if anything that's the standard.
No,
like that's
huh.
easy. That's rudimentary.
I mean, it makes sense. It makes
it does
sense.
make
You know what I'm
perfect
saying?
sense.
It's
Yeah,
fundamental.
it does.
Like it's pretty easy. You go there. Like what's the easiest way to vet a trick other than like he's obviously in there. He's spending money. His wallet's already broken. Hey, let's see where it goes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like done.
You find
nigga.
some tricks and some 304s there, so it makes sense to me now. But
Yeah,
I
and
never
then
thought
like
about it
while
like
you
that.
looking, you getting bread
You enjoy it
anyways.
too, yeah. You know?
So they getting bread while they're looking for the bread. Like what
That's
the fuck?
true.
You know
That's
what I'm
true.
saying? If she you got her with the right tactics,
Mm-hmm.
like you over here pulling. If you can get her to do it with her mouthpiece, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, if your game's strong, yeah, you
yeah.
straight
yeah.
then.
So it's easy.
That makes sense.
It's easy racks per night. Boom.
I don't know why I never
You just
thought
gotta-
about it like
what?
that. See, I guess my
OC
thing
got
is,
them too, but there's
OC
hella
do got
clubs
'em.
out here.
Well, the thing
bruh.
is, the strip clubs in California they suck. So if your
never hit
game is
one.
just strictly like California, like it suck.
Okay.
Like I used to do shit when I first was working out here.
Yeah.
Take girls like where was it like what's it called foreplay I think. I don't know. It's
I don't
in
know too
LA.
many of the,
I'm trying to
the
remember
spots.
before play and red tie. Like I
Okay.
would go there and be able to find shit.
Yeah.
But you can get decent bread at those clubs and shit like that. But the clubs out here be taking like fucking like 40, 50, 60%
Yeah.
type shit.
Oh, 60?
Wild. Some of them. If you go to the wrong ones, man. I went to the wrong one time. I was like, oh, no, never again.
Goddamn.
No. Bitch came out sweating. With
60%.
with not a lot, and
Yeah,
I
with a
was
few
like,
dollars,
"Whoa!"
basically.
Like
Fuck.
I was like, "How much money you raise and how
Yeah.
much they take?" Oh, no.
Yeah, because I was under the impression
That was a
they
one
just
and
paid
done.
the house type shit, and then they kept all
That's
their-
what it's like in most states.
Okay, yeah.
But like in a lot of those, certain states they'll take like a really big house fee
Yeah.
and they take a percentage of like let's say rooms or
Okay,
dances
yeah.
and shit. But then certain cities,
Yeah.
man, they'll take like a like $30 house.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? Like a $30 house, and they'll take like.
Oh, okay. Bad.
Oh, yeah,
we
go
want
check
to make
the
sure
camera.
it's not off.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it was off.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, was it? Okay, we lit.
We definitely got some.
Hell yeah.
I was about to give everybody the club sauce.
Shit.
I had to stop you, man. You was gonna put your sauce up there.
Bro, I don't